Good morning, everyone. This is Diane. I am just going to show you some Happy Mail and project in the works and Etsy. Well, it wasn't really Etsy, a purchase from, she's one of my good customers, but she's been selling some things for her mother-in-law, from her mother-in-law's attic, and I made another purchase from her. So let's start with that because she sent me a little surprise. She had shown us on her YouTube channel, her name is Jeannie Rivera, and her channel is Happily Ella After. Her daughter's name is Ella. Anyway, on her YouTube channel, she showed us a bunch of wood-mounted rubber stamps. They're old, they're dirty, they don't look very pretty. And I wasn't sure if they would stamp very well because sometimes older stamps don't stamp very well, but there were so many in there that I wanted to try. Look at this one with the big handle, and this is from a toy company. And it's a clock. And then the other one on a handle is just the number 2. Doesn't have any writing on it. So I tried stamping. These are just a few. I tried stamping them and they all stamped nicely. I had a little trouble the first time with the clock, but it does work. I'll have fun with that. So these are just a few of the stamps that I got, and then I set some aside that I won't use that I'm going to put into bundles when my daughter gives me her stamps that she doesn't want, and I'm going to put some stamps in the shop. But they're so cute. Look at this little bird with a note. And I've got some masterpiece art. So there's Whistler's Mother. There's Sunday Afternoon on the Grand Jeté or something. Seurat. And this is a Degas, one of his ballerina paintings. There's some strawberries. Gibson Girl. A little bakery cart. How cute. And it's stamped really nicely. This book belongs to. And this little girl relaxing in the, I don't know what kind of plants they are, but she's near the water because there's some water lilies. Maybe she's in the water. Anyway, she's cute. So that's just a few. I wanted to show them to you because she also sent me this gorgeous card. I don't know if she made it. I'm thinking she made it. It's embossed with a wood grain, and this tree was cut out of the center. And look at that. It's got 2 layers here and then stamping. This looks like a stamp, what Stampin' Up! Would do. I don't know if it's a Stampin' Up! Set, but it's just really pretty, Jeannie. I love this card. And then she said she can't look at strawberries without thinking about my beautiful strawberry journals, so she sent me these strawberry appliques. I love them. And I got the strawberry stamp in her bundle of stamps. So thank you very, very much, Jeannie. I also got a Happy Mail yesterday from someone, and I don't know who it's from. It has a return address, but it's a man's name, and I don't recognize the last name. So I don't know who sent this to me. So if it was you, please tell me. But I'm going to show what I got. I didn't even look into the bag yet. But there were some papers. I'm assuming, I don't know if these are digitals or if she got them from something else. But these are some little cut-off pieces. They're collaged. Aren't they cool? Maybe she did these collages and then copied them. Is that the case? Textured paper, lace. Thank you very, very much. There's 2 of that one in my favorite color. Thank you, mystery person. But she also sent this bag, and I haven't even pulled anything out of it to look at it. I got it yesterday, but I wanted to save it and go through it with you. Oh, there's some trims in here. Yay. There's this crochet trim, a wide one. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. I've been using up a lot of my laces and trims. Of course, I had a lot to begin with. This one is really pretty and unique. It's a pretty color of this mesh trim. Ooh, love that. Looks pretty vintage. This one looks vintage as well. Very pretty, delicate. Some of this with the pearls on it. It's so pretty. Some more crochet trim. This is the kind I like to put this on the edges of my pages. Some orange and pink and white trim. Oh, that's pretty. Beautiful. I love that taupe color. I love this. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, some velvet ribbon. I love the velvet ribbons. This is really pretty. It's got a sheen to it. Like there's a little bit of gold in it. So, love those colors. Oh my goodness. And pink velvet ribbon. And oh, she stamped on that. I would never have thought to do that. But she put these all together because they go together, don't they? And this lace. This one is beautiful. Oh, it goes that way. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, thank you. I really want to know who you are. And if you already told me you were sending me, some people asked me for my address so that they could send me something. So I give them the address and then I promptly forget who asked, or, you know, I'm not like sitting here waiting for Happy Mails. So it's still a surprise when it comes. So if you messaged me and I knew this was coming, I apologize. But it's a wonderful surprise. This is gorgeous fabric. It would make a beautiful cover. It's a sturdy fabric. And this one is a, oh, it's got a monkey on it. This is a sturdy fabric as well. Look at, oh, you know what this reminds me of? There's a story that I used to read to my kids. I forgot the name of it. But it's a man selling hats and he has them stacked on his head. And the monkeys in the tree take his hats while he's taking a nap. That is so cute. What is the name of that story? This is a piece of lace fabric. I think those electronic noises you hear might be my sisters. We were doing a little bit of a sister chat on Facebook before I started this video, but I thought we were done. Some more fabric lace fabric. I love using this stuff in journals, so it's great to have more. Yes. There's a cream colored one. How pretty. Ooh, beautiful color. This is different. It's the same color, but it's a different design. Wow, thank you so much. Look at the pretty applique. And a crocheted doily with a pineapple motif. I guess. It doesn't really look like a pineapple, but I think they call it the pineapple motif. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the flowers that trail up that. Can you see them? Oh my word, thank you. Another little, I think it's a pansy crocheted piece. A piece of eyelet. I love using those. beautiful tidbits. Oh, look at that. That's fun. I could use that all together or cut it into separate pieces. Wow. This is gold. Might use that in a Christmas journal. This is a corner off something. Love all these little bits. That's a corner also. I love using things like this. There's a circle cut out of a fabric, lace fabric. I'm not sure if this is Battenberg, but it's similar. That's pretty. Here's a fabric that has gold design stamped on it. That would be wonderful in a boho journal, which I really need to make some more of. Isn't that pretty? This is my style right there. Shabby chic. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, there's a lot here. I didn't think there'd be this much in that bag. This is nice. Love the color. Wow, I can't wait to play with these things. Oh, vintage fabric squares. I am a sucker for vintage fabric, and these are my colors. Look at that. Oh, this one has fruit all over it. Love that. I love fruit images. Oh, that's some pretty embroidery. Look at that. This looks like upholstery fabric. How pretty. That might be an upholstery sample too. Love that. That is really fun. This has a seersucker type of texture to it. Also like the colors in that. This looks like feed sack fabric. I don't know if it is. Might be too soft to be feed sack fabric, but it's vintage. Oh goodness. Oh my. This is hemmed. It's turned under and hemmed. I don't know what it was used for. It's a sturdy fabric and it is gorgeous. It's quite thick. Oh my goodness. The pretty border. Wow. Journal cover there. Have to lose some of the border, but because that would be one gigantic journal right there. I'd have to cut it, but how pretty. Oh, I love this. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. I love those other colors I was pointing out, but this is the fall version of those colors. I love the pinks and blues and greens, you know, the mints and turquoise and things, but then we get the burgundies and the darker greens and darker blues. So that's the fall version of my color palette. And I love fall, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. This is beautiful too, with the same color palette. Oh my goodness, thank you. And this is a large piece of fabric lace in a taupe color. All of this stuff is so fantastic. I can't even believe that you just sent all that to me. And please, please tell me who you are. If it's supposed to be anonymous, that's one thing, I get it. And I thank you. But it does have a return address with a name on it, but I don't know. It's a man's name, like I said, and I don't know the last name. So I'd love to know who sent this to me. But either way, I am very, very appreciative, and you will see these items in upcoming projects. So I'm going to set these aside for now because I need to show you something else. Quite a while ago, oh, I left my paper in the other room. It has her information on it. Her name is Crystal. She has an Etsy shop, and I need to tell you the Etsy shop. Okay, I'm back. Quite a while ago, she sent me the files for 2 digital journal kits that she has. Her name is Crystal, and her Etsy shop is Home Book and Treasure, all lowercase letters, and of course on Etsy there are no spaces between the words. Home Book and Treasure. She has some physical ephemera and books and things, but she has quite a few journal kits and digitals and ephemera for journals and stuff like that in digital form. So she had sent me 2 of her sets. This one is Butterfly Medley, and I printed them so I could show them to you. Lots of butterflies. I don't think I printed all of the pages. Now this one is oriented so that it would be great in a traveler's notebook. So these are very pretty. But I think there are more pages. I just didn't print them all. I'm not really into butterflies, so I'm not sure if I might just scatter these into other journals, you know, like miscellaneous type of journals, because I do like the pages. I just don't want to do a butterfly themed journal. But I wanted to show them to you. And this one is called I forgot the name of it. I thought it was Car Park, but it's not. Car Lane or something like that. But I do love these, and I have some things that I can make a journal to add to it. So I'll just show you the pages. I don't know when I'll get to the journal, but I wanted to show it to you. And I went looking for her shop before I did this video, so I could tell you, you know, what she might have in it. So aren't these fun? I love the old automobiles. And I found another kit that she has that would go with the project that I have, so I actually bought a kit. So I have this book that someone sent to me. I think it was, I want to say Kimberly. Old Time Steam Cars. And it's got a lot of images that I can use in conjunction with that kit. And also these calendars that I just picked up at a flea market. So like I said, I don't know when I'll get to that because I have lots of things to make, but I have it for when I'm ready to do it. So as I was saying, this is going to be my next project. We're heading into September, so I wanted to get my fall journals done. And I'm not going to do Halloween this year. And I don't know if I've actually ever done just a fall-themed journal, but I love fall. I don't usually do seasonal or holiday journals except Christmas. But I've done Halloween, and when I acquire items that say, okay, I have all this stuff, I should make a St. Patrick's journal, because I did that a couple years. And Valentine's journals. No, I don't think I've ever made a Valentine journal. But anyway, fall is my favorite time of year. Sorry for rambling. And I love the colors of fall. I love the crisp air, the cool. I don't like summer, so I love it when fall comes. So I had purchased this last year and figured I would use it this year. So I'm glad I remembered. So it's by Simple Stories, and it's called Autumn Splendor. And I've already cut out all the cards in little pieces. And I think there were 4 pages of cut-aparts. And it's not a huge kit. It has 12 sheets. Yeah, there were 4 element sheets. So that means there were only 8 pages. 8 sheets that you would leave whole, plus a sticker sheet, so that's really cool. And they're gorgeous. Love this. I wish this was here, because I think I'm going to make 2 journals similar to a traveler's notebook style, but they're not. But they're going to be the 6 inches wide, and I'll just cut the height. So I'll make, they'll have four of these pages in each journal. So I needed some more pages to go with it, which I have my scrapbook paper I can go through and see if I have any fall colors. But I saw this journal kit on Crystal's website, her Etsy store, and it's called Victorian Autumn, and she has other fall kits. She has quite a few Halloween kits, which I didn't even look at because I don't want to be tempted. I don't want to do a Halloween journal this year. I just have too many other journals to make. So anyway, let me show you the Victorian Autumn pages. And I printed them on other pages that I had. Oh, that one, I ran out of them. I had a stack of printed things already on my printer. They're there for when I wanted to print a kit and I wanted to back the kit, so I just put those in the printer and printed on the backs of them. I love that. Such rich colors. This one got printed twice. This is that stamp by Seurat that I just got from, is it? Yeah, it is. Cool. And I also got this Autumn Words and Sayings from Mrs. Coggs Crafts. So now you know what the next project will be. Hopefully it's going to, well, I definitely know it's going to be a lot simpler than the domestic arts journals that I just finished, which I really enjoyed. I loved making them. I want to keep them so I can just keep looking through them and looking at and touching all the stuff that's in them. But I thank you so much for purchasing them. They're all gone. They sold quickly. Even the ones that were reserved, sometimes it takes a while for the person that reserved it to see my message that they're in the shop. But these ladies responded very quickly and made their purchase, and all the journals were sold in a short matter of time, and I just appreciate it so much. You have no idea. So I can't wait to get started on these. I have to do some more tidying up before I start getting things out for these. But I already have gotten out some stamps, some of my wooden stamps that have leaves and pumpkins and things like that. So I'll be ready to get into this when I get my space cleaned up. So I hope that you will come back and watch me make these, or I don't know how many videos I'll do of the process, but at least come and see the finished product, if that's all you get to see. But anyway, I'm going to stop now and get busy and get ready so I can start working on these things. Have a wonderful day, everyone. God bless you all. Bye-bye.